Hi everyone, I'm Angel. I am back with another message. This one is from Archangel Michael, you guys. This one came through in a really strong vibration. And I was supposed to do this channeling yesterday, but I didn't because I was still shaking for a long time afterwards. So I wanted to level out the energy before I continued, so I'm not so scattered everywhere. So please take a resonance and leave the rest. I love each and every one of you for being here. I'm so glad you're here. Kisses for now. And so let's get started. It says, hello, angel. This is Archangel Michael. The Lord our God is the only God, and Jesus, his son, is the Savior. Good afternoon, beloved. I've been calling on you since this morning. And I said, yes, I'm aware. I knew it was you. He says, you heard the birds calling you in song. You also disregarded the sun illuminating your lashes fully in rainbow light. And then lastly, the number we gave you on your phone and fingerprints the sun illuminated on your phone screen. Would you like to look at all of these as mere coincidences and ignore my call? The number 79 says it all, even in a sage format. You couldn't ignore that number, could you? And I said, no, Michael. Okay, so I don't have a pattern on my phone. So that's what he's talking about as far as the number that popped up. It illuminated on my phone screen, and when I was outside, channeling afterwards. And so, yeah, I kind of looked it up. So, yes, no, Michael, I looked it up in every format, even the sage context. No, I could not deny the numbers. They were too clear. So, yes, I paid attention. I wasn't ignoring your call. I was just resting. He says, this is a time context message of divine light. You are the catalyst. When we incline you directly, multiple facets, we need to speak to you even if you want to wait. This is such a big deal to give such prominent nudges. And I said, I'm aware, Michael. I felt your wings fold over me, but what is so important? He says, today is not a day of rest. It is a day of calling. Your energetic signature has been activated. You will channel freely in front of your collective today. But first, you will deliver your own statement in forward movement and express your true nature of observation. None of this will be written on paper. You are being prepared delicately. You have kept your skills covered just as we have covered you. Now is the stage of presence that needs to be seen. You will deserve your own capacity of energetic release upon this message. Speak from your heart, beloved. What is hope and how does it guide future developments in life of all beings on earth? Then channel me to them. Okay, so I didn't write anything down. I didn't even really think about it, so this is straight coming from the heart, you guys. Hope is evidence of things unseen. It's faith in what you're doing and moving forward. Even though things might not manifest in the way you want them to manifest, it's okay because you're taking progress. Progress is not perfection. It takes, actions to do so. So no matter what you're doing or trying to build, as long as you're building on yourself, then it doesn't matter because what you're setting up for today creates the foundation for tomorrow. So whatever you're going through or whatever you're trying to succeed at, make sure you're taking actions every day because actions build. And building is everything. It's part of your foundation. It's part of your frequency. Whether you're building in life on physical terms or you're building in meditation on vibrational terms, it's still a progression. So whatever you're building on, even if it doesn't come to pass, you guys, it's okay because you're working on yourself. And so now he's saying that I have to channel for you guys. So I brought my selenite disc with the flower of life. So I'm just going to put this right here. I'm going to activate a little bit more. And we'll see what comes through, okay? Okay. He says the rate of progression is progress, not perfection. What you're building is essential to the future developments of the universe as well as your light within. You cannot change the past, nor can you change the future unless you take actions to do so. The development of the ascension is in progress. There's nothing that needs to be changed besides the light within you. Unless you take actions, you will not understand the way of the universe, the way of the world, or the way of your inner light unless you utilize your light and channel it all directions to the universe. You are the four corners. You are the whole earth, the air, the water, and the fire. Bring it all into one as elements and you will succeed. Your vibration is essential to the channeling of the others and the collective. May you be guided thoroughly for the ascension of others as well as yourself. You can channel all the things you want to channel, but what good does it do unless you've given it freely to others? The hope in things unseen is your faith in its entirety. You cannot have faith without hope. You cannot have love without God's love and understanding it in its entirety as well. The truth of the underlying matter is what truth is in you that you want to succeed. What are you being called to do? What are you being called to progress in? What are you being called to build? The essential frequency is but of a bridge to channel to others. The vibration is a resonance that needs to be carried on to others in the highest capacity. The learning and understanding that you need to channel is not only through yourselves, but through others. Not only do you channel these through the others, but as a collective body as a whole. You as all parts in one body as a whole can understand the vibration in its entirety to the anchoring of the earth, for it is a new earth that is going to be channeled and developed. This has already begun in the 5D. It has already been done in the heavenly realms. Yet you do not see it yet because it has not been brought to the physical. The true nature of your skills and developments depends solely on you. You cannot change what you do not put action into. Please take into consideration that all aspects of your entirety, your body, your mind, your spirit, your soul, are all one as a whole, as well as your collective as a whole. You need not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. You worry about today and take actions today in the progression of your ascension today. Because what you do today in loving kindness channels out to all of the world. We need you to understand that everything is everything in you, and you are everything as well. Please do not underestimate the ascension symptoms, the progressions, or the changeling phases. We will talk with you more tomorrow. She will finish the written message today, and that is all. Ooh. Okay, he says, now with that being stated, many of others there are contemptuous of their true nature. This is not going to bring favor to release negativity and demons of one's own turmoil onto others, only brings it upon themselves. This will be all we have to say about this today. Your frequency and path will be acknowledged. You're seasoned in every aspect of divine order. You are creation and destruction. You are balance and light. You are everything necessary to guide and teach others how to utilize their vibration. You are healing without cause. This is what others are meant to do as well. You weave extraordinarily. They can deny faith, but they cannot deny truth. So when they deny blessings, they in turn stall their growth. This is allowed. But in turn, those who channel for the slightest unselfish care and concern of others, in spite of their systematic approach to not attempting to gain understanding through the obstacles, will once again ask them to pay attention. What best fulfills them in their heart and mind of balance? The faith moves mountains. Nothing will sway Angel from her path of divine order. It is done. She is the chalice in God's right hand, overflowed. Do you understand? Keep her in your hearts. She has much to deliver, just as so many others will continue on the same path with different journeys. Hers is set in stone. And set in stone millennia ago. This is all for today. Be blessed. Archangel Michael, set in stone. Closing. And I didn't even think about using this until today, so that's weird. Okay. Anyways, I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Bye. Be blessed.